mind the peace cues, all that fun stuff. We all know what we're doing here. I believe in all of you, and I believe in the me that believes in you. Quickly get that updated. Gonna get our pop out RC. Hello, chatters. Sorry for the delay. We should be starting up here in just a moment. Da, 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 da. Alright, we should have our chat rooms up now. We're just going to give everything a quick second to catch up with itself. Give myself a nice little stretch there. Alright, and let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, welcome once again to the Brony Show. We are at episode 638, and I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for this week. I am Circuit Main. I'm also joined by my wonderful group of Brony panelists here to also bring the Brony community for this Brony week. We are joined by DM21. DM. Hello.
I'm back.
Okay, sorry. For a moment there, I was wondering if I was having audio issues.
All right. I had to step away for a moment.
Okay. We also are joined by Textalion.
Hello.
We are also joined by Suki of the Taku Ascended.
Hello.
And we should be joined by Toakoi a little bit later here. And of course, we're here to bring in the Brony community. And this is going to be a little bit more relaxed show. We, of course, already have our plan in place because we didn't get a chance to do it last week due to getting caught up in W Place. We are going to be doing the Caption This of Pony Life. So we're going to come up with some silly memes for some silly images that I was able to get on Silly Pony Life.
Goodie.
And a big reason that we're going to be taking it easy, relaxing all cool and all that. In a few days, a mass migration of Brony Show, as well as many Bronies, will be heading over to Washington State for Everfree Northwest, the Brony Con of the Northwest. That's called Everfree.
Have a good night, Mom.
Yep.
I might come with you tomorrow.
Anyway, so, yep.
Tomorrow I might.
DM?
DM, you might want to mute yourself.
Anyway, so, yeah, Everfree Northwest is happening. We have a lot of people that are going to be showing up over there, and because of that, we also want to just do a quick reminder that, I think pretty much almost everything stream-related is going to be put on pause for a week. Wednesday's already, I keep doing, I'm losing it.
You're tired, man. You've been tired for the past few weeks.
I noticed. Anyway, Wednesday has been put on pause by Rainstorm, along with Thursday. Sunday has also been put on pause by me. And, of course, Monday there will not be a Brony show because all of us will be trying to get back home at that time. So, yes, Everfree Northwest will be happening. A lot of us are going, and a lot of us that have streaming capabilities are part of that. So, it's essentially going to be a week off for the entire stream for that time. So, I hope you guys that aren't able to go are able to have fun with whatever you're going to be doing for the weekend, and I hope you enjoy yourselves. And if you really, really need that good old dose of Brony Show love, we got plenty of archives, so go ahead and check one of those out. You can pretend that we're there. And of course, before we do all of that, we of course got to get ourselves started up. Talk about a little bit about what's going on with our daily lives as we get ready for Everfree. And what better way than a big old good double dose with sugar and whipped cream and nuts and a cherry on top of Wub. And as I quickly get up here to go and grab my tea that I had to let steep for a few minutes before I could actually get it, I'm going to go ahead and open up the floor to our panelists here and ask, what's up, Bernies?
Well, I'm doing work every day until the con, so that's fun. Otherwise, got most of my stuff together and just need to pack up.
Figured out what was wrong with my Explorer, and I got that fixed. It was a broken clip, and the thumping was actually the inner fender hitting against the firewall when I hit certain speeds. So that's good. I figured that out. And still going hell with that MIDI computer I'm building. I'm just waiting for the processor to come in now. And next paycheck, I'll see about getting at least probably the M.2 storage so I can start moving stuff over. I got concussed this morning by an axle and I'm not doing too great.
my dude, have you been to a hospital, or at the very least is someone else monitoring you?
Of course not. There's only a few 100 pounds of force that hit the side of my head. You know, nothing major.
Alright, and I am back.
You missed it. You missed it. Our friend here saying he got concussed today and no one's monitoring him.
I still did my full 10-hour shift, and that happened at 8 this morning, so...
It sounds like he might be okay, but yeah, that's kind of messed up. So instead of going to Everfree, you're getting your head injured without getting examined either.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a I got grabbed by a front axle. Got my hand crunched between the frame and the axle, and then it got yanked down afterwards after the springs released, and smacked the side of my head against the fender.
Oof.
It was great.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like a raving, wonderfully good time.
Happened at 8:30 this morning, and yeah, I did my full 10-hour shift.
And second, you say I'm the crazy one.
I never said you were the crazy one. Whoops. There we go.
Oh, you see, my work's rather simple. They never ask if I'm okay. They always ask, can you keep working? And since I can still walk and talk, hey, I can keep working.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about that, but I'm glad you're okay, at least, in that regard.
OSHA would have a rain day if they ever decide to come over and inspect anything there.
Well,
Man, that is not good. Force them to get you help.
I think you already tried that once.
Yeah, it worked for about a few months before they realized, nah, you don't need any help. And I can be out there for like 5-6 hours and nobody will ever come and check on me either.
You're not helping the flags of your name.
Well, still, I really don't know what to say except I hope things get better somehow.
That's why I need a new job.
That much, yeah, definitely that too.
Yeah.
Well, let's go on to a little bit different. What's up, Brony? Well, I personally had I went to a local anime convention over the weekend. It was a smaller one, so it, not huge. I think there may have been like a few hundred people there, at most. A lot. It's pretty much smaller, but it was really nice. A little more intimate. Got to enjoy some sweet things like a boba tea, some ramen. Panels were fun, and of course, the vendor hall still had, even though it had a lot of anime in there, which I did get a few anime things, it did also have plenty of pony. Because guess what? Pony is everywhere now. You will never get
All
away.
your bases belong to us.
So I did get a hold of some fun little pony merch. Of course, a wide variety on this one. So I got a bunch of pony figures from a swap meet that they were doing right at the start. Literally got them for $1 each. The only problem is, unfortunately, the Fluttershy, I didn't realize it at the time, is missing a tail.
Was it a plastic tail, or could you just jerry rig a tail?
It's definitely a plastic tail. I think it's her pirate outfit figure. But yeah, see, I got a bunch of figures. I got a few buttons, a sticker, a pin, and the Artist Alley. Not the Artist Alley. The art showcase. The art showing room did have a few entries, and one of them happened to be a Princess Celestia that was also up for sale. So I put a bid on it, and I won. So that is actually somebody's artistic creation that there's only one of, and I managed to get a hold of it, and now it is mine.
Awesome. That is a great luck you had that day.
Well, a little bit of luck, and I also had to go back and check the art room a second time because it wasn't there at first. Apparently, they brought it in on Saturday, about early Saturday afternoon, and I was lucky enough to get in there after it was brought in to put a bid on it.
Yeah, a lot of luck went into making sure you got that.
Yeah, and a little bit more luck, and unfortunate luck. It looks like a lot of people didn't really explore the art room that was there, so there wasn't exactly a whole lot of bidders there to fight against. I won it hands down without a problem. And yeah, the Coco is probably a Happy Meal toy. I would not be surprised by that. In fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of these figures that they had there, since they were selling them for $1, were probably either swap meet finds or donation thrift store finds, things like that. But yeah, I had some fun at the con. I'm not as wiped out as I was from the furry convention a couple of weeks prior, but I am still a little tired, so hopefully I'll get myself a little bit more recovered for the big con that's coming up in a few short days. Oh dear world, what am I doing to myself? So now that I'm realizing I'm wearing myself down to the bone here, does anybody else have any other what's up, Brony, that they want to throw out there?
Well, my situation with my cat, she gave after the morning of after the show last week, she gave birth and she had 6 kittens.
Aww.
Days later, she would stop eating for some reason after 2 days of feeding her kittens. She stopped eating on Thursday and Friday, so that was concerning. So we took her to the vet, and apparently she wasn't eating or anything, and they had to put her on an intravenous. So, and we got the news a couple days ago. Actually, this morning, this morning, that no, it was Sunday. Sorry, it was Sunday. She's doing much better and she's eating now.
Yay!
That's good.
And I don't want, and the other thing is just going to take too much time to say, so I'm just going to, from what I said in the pre-show, so I'm going to give the TLDR. I forgot to take some medication that involves a happy hormone, and impacted my mood a bit during the stream last week. At one point.
Well, let's.
It happens,
You know what,
man.
I think it's a good time for us to go ahead and move off of web time and get into the news here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this here. We got quite a bit of news. So let's see. Rave was awesome. Yeah, the Rave apparently did really, really well here. In fact, I'd say that's a good segue. Let's go ahead and start off with our convention talk. As we got, well, we do have the Everfree Northwest in just a few short days. And once again, a lot of us are getting ready to go. We're all excited. It's going to be a great time. Expensive too, but great time nonetheless. A couple of weeks after that, we have Galacon that is going to be happening in Germany. This is a fun little pony convention that's been going on for some time. They've been making announcements of guests, events, things like that that are going to be happening. So it is looking to be a bigger and bigger fun pony convention all around. So I'm excited to see what comes of that and how much fun is going to be had over there. The week after that, we have BronyCon, or the Russian Brony Convention. We don't actually, let's see if we can bring up the website here real fast. Yep, big pony convention for My Little Pony fans going on right now, going on in Russia. That will be in 3 weeks and some change. And yep, it looks like registration's still going on. Setup is, you know, this. I don't really have much more to say other than the fact that it exists and it is a thing. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, they got some online interviews sponsored to. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. It looks like a lot of fun. If you happen to be in the area, I wish you luck. But also, I hope you enjoy BronyCon. And then the week after that, we also have Sequestria Fest, which is going on its 3rd or 4th year now. I think it's a 4th year now, actually.
Which is still awesome.
No, it's really great, and I'm honestly really surprised. I did not know that it would. I thought it was going to be a one and done situation, but no, it is still going on rather well. This was a pony convention that was set up in Maryland after BronyCon unfortunately closed doors. And it seems to be doing okay. I don't hear anything major about it, but I don't hear anything minor about it. It's been kind of there, and it's doing its own thing and having fun. And people seem to be enjoying it anyway, so there you go. It's still happening. It's still a lot of fun. If you're able to get down to it, I hope you have a great time. And of course, and last of the upcoming convention is UK PonyCon. Couple of weeks after Sequestria Fest will be happening over in Birmingham, this is the big convention. This one has been going on since even before bronies were a thing. They recently celebrated, I think, their 20-year anniversary.
It's either been 20 years, 21, or 22. I forget which.
No, it was a biggie. It was a biggie one recently.
Well, I know I brought CMC on to that project because the one running the 20th anniversary animation was from Ponies Online.
So more than likely it's like 21 or 22 now, but yeah. They recently celebrated the 20th anniversary. So yeah, no, they've been going a long time. So if you wanted to go to a pony convention that wasn't just built because of bronies, UK PonyCon is definitely the one to do it. Granted, now it's got a huge G4 presence. It also celebrates everything before, and even the G5 gets some love in there too. So yeah,
I would love this one.
Oh, it would be an awesome one to go to. I would love to go at some point. And along with that, just to get a little bit of that happened news. Of course, this last weekend we had Rave of the House of Bells. That was done with a big goal to get some good funds for charity. In this case, pancreatic cancer, I believe.
Yeah, for the Purple Fund. If I recall right, remember Emma did give us all this information in con chat.
Yeah, I know, and I'm running through all of it, but it's also scattered all over the place here, and I never plan anything. Project Purple. It was for Project Purple. Yeah. And it went nuts. Absolutely nuts. To give a general idea, they had the goal of to hopefully get $600 by the end of the rave. First few hours of day one was over $2,000, and it kept going from there.
I gave my $10 to it. Did you?
I gave what I could. But yes, it was a great time was had by all. A lot of screenshots were given to us by White Phoenix over in our con chat, who was in the Ponytown servers the entire time. So yeah, they had the Ponytown event servers. Really great time going on there. Yeah, I think you can actually see a full map up here. The stage, you got a little area there, dance floor, just a nice little map setup right there. Yeah, thank you so much to White Phoenix for giving us all of these great screenshots to go through. Including a random bomb in a lake. You know what, why not? Why not? Who doesn't want a random bomb in a lake?
With Alcorn Rarity, not far behind.
Yep. But I do highly recommend, if you want to check out these screenshots, please go into our Discord and check it all out. You can see a lot more here. I am skimming through some of these.
Oh man, that bomb in the pool just reminded me of the Chili Beach episode. That he ends up with a nuclear warhead. One of the characters.
Shorty bomb bursting on the dance floor. Okay. But yeah, a great time was had. A lot of music played, and this went on for 3 days with 12 hour. I think there were like 12-hour days the whole time.
12-hour breaks in between.
Yeah, 12-hour breaks in between. So yeah, it was wild the entire time. And let's see. And I don't know if this is the final total, but the last we heard from Emma, or Mad Hatter Brony, was over $4,000 at the end, which is wild.
If you click on the Tiltify, it should have the final, but they also, through that Tiltify, is also running for the end of the month, I believe.
Yep, so it could still go up at this point. So I'm just gonna go with this at the moment. The Tiltify is still active until the end of the month, so if you want to continue, you want to try to throw in a few more dollars, or just see if you can get it up to 5,000 for giggles, or 6,000 just to blow somebody's mind. Feel free. Could be a yellow submarine. That could be a yellow submarine, yes, but I like to think I still like the idea of it being just a random bomb in the pool.
Technically, it was probably a nuke.
This is the bomb, yo.
Yeah, that's the nuke.
Anyway. So, with that, let's see. So yeah, with all of that, it looks like Rave of the House of Bells was beyond the smashing success. Beyond smashing. I don't think even Mad Hatter Brony had any idea that this was going to happen. I don't blame him either. I had no idea that this was going to go off like this. I knew it was going to hit its goal. I had no question about that. But the fact that it went completely above and beyond by even before day one was a few hours in, is mind-boggling. And I'm so happy for them. I really am. And I'm really happy for the Brony community too, just because it shows that we still love, we still care, and we still have money to throw at things. That is.
At least we should use that money for good.
At least I hope so. If not good, at least something awesome. Like a giant plushie of Pinkie Pie that's filled with cake. Or a giant plushie of Pinkie Pie that is filled with cake. That is literally just a bunch of little cake pieces in there. Is it cake or plushie?
Second, I have to ask the question, who hurt you?
A lot of people. I'm reading books now, and I'm probably going to see a therapist soon.
Because I will claim my damage done to you, but I am like, cake plushies? What the hell?
I'm
That's in a territory you don't want to go to.
I can dream, Harold. Anyway, well, now that I've already started to bring out the insanity here, hopefully it means that I'm waking up. Let's go ahead and get started with the news. And oh boy, we're already getting started. Speaking of music, I'd say this is a great way to get us started. Ponies at Dawn has announced a new album that they're hoping to release in December. The whole idea is, it's called Tilted Fusion. The idea of two completely different ponies being paired off to make something special. So in other words, this is
welcome this madness.
This is the shipping container we didn't know we wanted. But yes, because
this is the dual versions of MasterChef.
But because right now it has just been announced, they are currently working on getting things up, and that means submission time. Musicians that want to be able to submit their own pieces of work for this are able to do so now. So, yep, this is also... Now, if everybody understands that... Let's try that again. Now, if anybody is interested in signing up for this, submissions are available until November the 7th. So please feel free to sign yourself up if you're a musician, or let people know. Because that is the best way to get more bronies on this, more music. And this all goes to a good cause. And my Bandcamp, which is always a great thing too, because I could always use more music when I'm driving, flying, or randomly making things explode on stream. And I mean that in all honesty. The Ponies at Dawn albums have been great for when I need just stream fodder.
Just because it's not crazy copyrighted?
That too, yeah. It's easy stuff to be able to play with. Next, let's talk toys. Dinosaur has revealed a line of G4 brick pony sets, thus cursing us to never see a Lego set of pony.
We already had that with Connect. Sorry, not Connect, but Creon. The Creo, however that was said.
An attempt was made. But yes, we have a block set from, I believe this is a China company called that Dinosaur is. I could be wrong, but also considering that the advertisement here is in Chinese, I'm not one to question that too much. And it does look like a Lego knockoff, I'm not gonna lie here. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that the back of that flag just scream Lego?
Yep.
Yeah.
But yes, a Dinosaur has been releasing the brick packs, which include Twilight's castle, the different ponies, their different homes, including okay, they make a reasonable facsimile of everybody's homes, except Rarity feels a little off, Rainbow Dash feels a little off, and Twilight you have some questions.
The Twilight not being a tree is my only issue with it.
Yep. And unfortunately, it looks like
the tree.
And it looks like these packs are part of the same blind box set here. So yeah, you're gonna have to buy and hope you get the one you want. And I'm guessing the castle is also a limited edition thing that you can win. Maybe I'm wrong there. Ooh, they also got little stands here. Actually, this is really cool. Oh, they got little shops. Wonderbolt sign up podium, bookshop, fashion shop, apple cart, Fluttershy thing, bakery, little bit.
Flowers.
Oh, those are the Dream Ripples, I see. So, yeah, no, there's a lot of advertisements going on for this, and this looks like a lot of fun. Oh! They got the little Fluttershy poster thing going on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. But yeah, this is really awesome looking. I'm kind of excited, but I'm also kind of disappointed because I don't think we're going to see this here in the US without it being imported. And it's going to be expensive as all out if it does get imported. So, I guess it's a look but don't touch situation for us for now. But you know what? I think we need a little bit of positivity. And what better way than a positive podcast by horses? Wild Manes has popped up once again. New episode of Two Peas in a Podcast, which deals with the mysterious podcast that everybody started to listen to, that promotes heavy positivity. But who is doing it? I couldn't tell you who is doing the podcast. No idea right here, everybody. No clues at all. Who could be doing this? Sorry.
I mean, they don't really make it that hard.
They don't make it hard, but sorry.
Their audience,
when you've actually seen
at this tall, of course it's not gonna be hard.
When you see the episode and then you see this, you just can't help but laugh. But still, it's a good dose of Wild Manes, a few minutes of your time, and it's still fun. So check it out if you got the time. Next, okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to put an immediate caveat on this. We are not going to stay on this topic for longer than a few minutes, because we are not going down this rabbit hole again. We're saving this rabbit hole for a few weeks from now, because it'll give people more time. I'm saying that right now. The rabbit hole being in question. It appears more things have been happening in regards to W Place. I've been learning more and more about this, but this is essentially a big project that somebody set up where they have an entire map of the entire world, and they are asking people to cover it in pixel art, the entire thing. Apparently, it also almost DOSed out an entire live map archive thing, and there's a few complications, but it has slowly began to improve, getting better and better and better. And in that time, I'm not sure how this happened, why this happened. I'm not going to question it too much, because I'm enjoying the crap out of it regardless. But Pretoria, South Africa has been taken over by the Brony fandom. And yeah, looking at it now, this is just a few days after that. It is very obvious to see that we are putting in a major foothold and running.
I still question that, but at this point, I'm like, hey, as long as people aren't doing bad, art, I am just going to ignore it.
Oh, the
Depends on it.
Count of Monte Cristo reference. Jeez.
Yeah, the references here are wild. Count of Monte Cristo. We have a Daybreaker promotion poster. We have the Sonata tacos. We have the best friend hamburger meme that just started to pop up. Of course, we have Flawless, Twiggles. We have Stickbug, Chrissy.
Go back up to the Count of Monte Cristo.
We have Stardew Valley, I think.
Well, the blonde pony, it was reminding me, hey, remember that pony Blank made for the Fire at BronyCon?
Nope. I do not. We also have the Joker set. We got Bato Sarah. Okay, why is that Rip W place? What in the world is that talking about?
I think it went down for a bit.
Maybe. Which is funny because if it went down, how in the world did they make that? Anyway, we also have some friends out there that there's a VTuber. I can't remember her name all of a sudden. She's actually going to be over at Everfree too.
I think the name is in the chat circuit.
Probably. Let me see here. Molten resin.
For,
That's the pony
for
you're talking
the-
about. That
Yeah.
is that is not who is being pictured though, because molten resin was actually had a mane on fire.
Oh, it reminded me, and it's hard to tell and sometimes pixel art.
Red tail. That's red tail right there, by the way.
E-
Anyway, we're emo. There's the Second Life insignia there. There's just a lot all over the place, and I'm really excited for this thing too. This just big display of pony. And just to give you an idea, this is still a work in progress because a lot of these were not here the last time I looked.
Oh, look! We have Gallus and Smolder art.
We have a lot in here. There's so much, but we're not going to go past this because we will be stuck here forever. You know, I'm not going to question on that.
Question!
I'm not going to question that. I'm going to just pretend I didn't see that for now.
Also, you're not sharing your screen to the Discord.
What, now you say something? Jeez.
I didn't want to bother you.
Why don't they... I'm starting to wonder if you guys just wonder how long it's going to take for me to remember it. I'm not going to remember anymore. Anyway,
You know, I would make a joke that we have a betting pool, but we don't.
anyway,
Trixie wearing the Pride colors.
yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of cool stuff here. You can keep going, and the thing is that this is not even 1% of this entire map, which is why we're not going to go any further in this. We're going to stop this right now. We're going to walk away. We'll come back to this in a couple weeks after Everfree is over, because then there will be a lot more to talk about. We're going to make a whole segment of show on this. We're going to call it Exploring W Place. Do you know why? Because it's a big, big world, and there's so much pony in here, it hurts.
Also, is anyone drawing out Antarctica yet?
Actually, yes. But the only thing is, I only found one thing in Antarctica, and it was a single Santa. Don't ask me to make...
It's stuck in the South Pole.
He moved from the north to the south.
Well,
well,
the South
it's
does have
technically
that
not
way.
a North Pole because it's... I'm gonna leave that one alone. But yeah, no, there was something here. I don't know how close... Oh, yeah, I'm not even close enough to see... Wait. Yeah, see, there you go. Okay.
There's life!
See, there you go. It's
And of course, there's Deltarune.
things are happening.
And Pokemon.
Things are happening. We're gonna move on. Like I said, we need to move
Yeah,
on.
get out
We're
of
gonna
here.
be here forever if we're not.
Abort.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
too late.
Nah. Okay, I'm gonna walk away. The only reason I was even looking in here is apparently there's one of a giant Pokemon getting on one of the Hawaiian Islands. I don't know what that's all about. So, we are checking this in a couple weeks. I just wanted to shout it out here so people, if you were curious now or wanted to see if you could find ponies now, have fun. You're going to be there forever. But we have taken over Pretoria. And it seems like some groups are starting to take over certain sections for certain reasons. I have no idea why we're Pretoria, but I'll take it. Next. Tamers has another movie out. Sweetie Belle in Love.
Good for her.
And of course, it's the same thing we always get. Every single time. I'm drinking tea. Yep, Sweetie Belle in Love. There's a lot of weirdness going on. Weird deformity.
Flawless Sparkle Moon.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Just enjoy it for what it is. It's not gonna get any. It's not gonna get any uncrazier. You already know what you're in for. But yeah, check it out if you're so inclined. You already know. Again, you know what you're in for. It's silly. It's fun. It's crude as all out. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Next. So here's another one for the bingo card. Pony Comics in 2025. Kind of. Announced, well, not announced, released. The Lost Stories of Equestria. A G5 comic has been released. However, this is a compilation comic. Includes Rise of Cadence, Sky's Secret, Case of the Missing Pup, and Tournament of Mysteries. In other words, I think these are it's a compilation of the last 4 comics that have come out of IDW. All in one setting, if you happen to miss any of those. Which I almost did, personally. But yes, those of you who are curious, we did receive unfortunate word that, well, kind of a friend of a friend word. So how honest it is debatable, but it's probably close to the truth. A lot of comic artists have not been making anything new in regards to ponies for IDW, and it sounds like IDW did not renew the contract, or they're not interested in renewing it. So we're probably not going to get any more new pony comics at all. So it may be the end of the comic stories, which is kind of a mixed blessing because it means I don't have to buy a new comic box. But
yeah,
it also sucks because, you know, this was another avenue of new pony stuff, and now that's gone too.
Well, as always, we have the fan comics that we haven't caught up on.
Oh, we got so much crap in that. If I had jumped into the fandom stuff, I would be busy for another 10 years. I still probably wouldn't be done.
Same. Also, even though the comics have stopped selling at IDW, doesn't mean another company or publishing studio or whatever won't pick it up again.
It is entirely possible for It is possible for another studio to pick it up. However, it is also unlikely for it to happen. Mostly because right now there's only a handful of non-indie comic publishers out there. Marvel and DC obviously wouldn't. Dark Horse possibly, but not likely. Is the Archie Comics even still alive?
Yes, it's still alive.
Archie.
Okay, Archie Comics, slim possibility, but considering they lost the Sonic license, it's not likely that they would jump on this one. Speaking of the Sonic license, IDW is the one that picked that one up, and obviously they're dropping it, so they're not interested anymore. And I think the other ones are either really small or like maybe Impact Comics, but I don't think anybody is willing to jump into a licensed franchise for comics that isn't their own.
You say that as Image has
outside of the Sonic one in IDW or the Transformers or. Okay, you know
the Energon universe over at Image is doing well.
Okay, I think hesitant would be the better word then, especially since at least with Transformers, I think there is still stuff coming out for that, and well, Ponies is obviously at a dead standstill for now, at least for the next year. So marketing wise, it makes no sense.
About the Sonic books, but I haven't had the money to get any.
Yeah. So it's a questionable mess of things, and that's really sad. But it could happen. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the likelihood is not there. It's very minimal at best, and I've seen this before. I've been into a lot of video games and anime where things just kind of drop off before a proper conclusion or a good write-off, and yeah, it sucks. But that's why you also delve into the fandom like it's crack, because that's where it will continue to hopefully thrive. Now, speaking of which, something not related to the fandom at all, DJ Pony has brought up a new remix, Volume 5 remix, which covers a bunch of Equestria Girls songs. So this is on Spotify, YouTube Music, basically all the different music stations as usual. In this case, I got the DJ Pony versions of Monday Blues, I'm on a Yacht, Bad Counterspell, 5 to 9, Good Vibes, and The Vote.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
No, we're on a yacht. We're on a yacht. Everybody look at Fluttershy's toes and and a lot of questions come happening. Okay, I'm walking away. But yeah, it's still interesting music, and some of the DJ Pony remixes I did here have been pretty interesting. So, might be worth a go. moving on. Well, you know what? We talked a little bit about video games and deep rabbit holes. Let's get into a few. Hearts of Iron. The game that Equestria at War, the mod Equestria at War is based on. Plugged Equestria at War. So actually getting a special shout out from the creators of the game on a mod is pretty freaking sweet. That is amazingly sweet.
After all the effort and intricacy and error and detail that went into this mod, it's not surprising.
And it's still being worked on. It's still being worked on now.
The fact that while they still have it based in the engine, it's basically its own system.
Yep. But yeah, getting an official shout out is really, really cool. And I did play a little bit of this, but I don't even think I even came close to scratching the surface. I basically went outside, touched a blade of grass, and said, "Okay, I'm done," and walked back in. That is literally what I did.
We would have to bring in a local dragon.
No, there's so much I would need to spend days to really dig into this thing.
I may be into RPG slash strategy, RPG strategy games, but I don't think I would do well in a country building simulator.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently, a lot of people. Yeah, White Phoenix apparently was really into this. Yeah, I don't blame you for getting you into the fandom. This is so crazy, powerfully awesome that I can easily see it swaying. So yeah, good on Equestria at War for getting an official shout out from the official creators. Now who's ready for a shout out that's never going to happen?
Bring it on.
A new Fallout Equestria horror game has been put into the works called Project 117. This
Sorry,
is
I just have to make a comment about the previous thing. The Eries will not stop warring.
Yep.
Well, maybe they're bored.
They're set to just keep having little wars.
But
yeah, I know, Commander.
Hold on, we gotta get into this here. Project 117 is a massive game that is being built, and I mean built, on the Unreal 5 engine. So this is a full-on game that is hopefully going to be released at some point. And remember, they actually have the capability to do this because Fiora apparently pulled off some really interesting shenanigans at an opportune time. Well, we're not going to get into that one. That's her story to tell.
Yeah, I've heard the story, and it is glorious.
Yeah. But yes, this is essentially takes place in the Fallout Equestria universe, and it is a horror game. So, interesting combination. But yeah, they have gotten far enough that they have a long gameplay reveal trailer. So, it is well in the works here. You can get an idea of what the gameplay is going to be like. But the fact that they got it to this far, it has me hoping that we'll see it coming out sooner than later here. But yeah, really exciting stuff if you want to check it out. There's also an opening cut. There's an opening cinematic for the opening of the game that you can check out as well. Nice little promo. But yeah, it was mentioned in the chat room that Fallout Equestria has a freaking rabbit hole of stuff. Here's another hole for you. Joke.
Second, I'm sorry. Season 1 made it so that this fandom is self-sustaining.
It can, if the fandom chooses to let it. But speaking of which, you know what? We don't have enough Fallout Equestria. Let's go ahead and throw in another Fallout Equestria. That is not the Fallout Equestria. Where did that come from? There we go. Ashes of Equestria has released a Build Wave 6. Or basically their Wave 6 development build of the game. Of course, it includes a lot of updates, more areas, just a lot of stuff in general. But yeah, there's a lot more going on here. New biomes, secrets to find, foliage systems for village houses to look up, a lot of bugs fixed. Unfortunately, new ones made because of that. And they even have a short quest that you can do, so they started to implement quests into the game. This is something that you can download and play right now. I haven't downloaded. I haven't played it yet. This will be something that we'll check out on the show in a few weeks. And of course, they are still working on it even now, and even advertised the next development build that they're hoping to release at some point. And of course, they are also looking for help. So anything from programmers to modelers, animators, designers, audio engineers, hint, not judge, script writers, anything in these lists. But if you know anybody or you are somebody of that, always helps. So yeah, check it out if you can. Let people know about it if they sound curious. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff about this, and absolutely worth a check out. And we will give it a full look over here in the near future. So yeah. So now that we've tantalized your gaming senses, who wants to go ahead and empty their wallets before Everfree?
Why you put this evil on us, Ricky Bobby?
I'm not the one that did this. I'm just telling you it exists now. Including the cheese sandwich and Starburst. Sunburst. Everybody get a Starburst. It's sweet candy. Oh, Sunburst.
Starburst is a wonderful ship.
It is. Oh! That is a ship.
Yes. Although Star Treks, though.
No, the Spike Tricks would say otherwise.
How about
Star Treks?
How about Starburst Tricks?
You know what's a ship that needs more representation, I feel?
What's that?
Star Mod.
You know what? I agree.
They had some good chemistry in that one episode, I'm just saying.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe one out of the left field Sunflyer.
Then again, it could just be like the.
Wouldn't that be Swire? Swire. This is Swire patch.
Why not have Starlight enjoy help me.
Oh, you're on your own. I need help.
I can't say words.
Polyamorous relationships?
Probably.
There we go.
Yeah, I said polyarious, but I guess
Polyarious. It's polyarious. Polyarity. It's polyarity.
Wait,
tragic
I was
clown
pronouncing it wrong. Damn it.
Anyway, the Sunburst plushie joins the line of a lot of pony plushies that are now available. Ooh, fun of the Sunpack. Oh yeah, I still got to get that sunset shit. This is what it's doing to me, you animals, right?
Well, second, you can now put the comic budget.
Okay, I'm working.
You can now put your comic budget to the plushie budget.
That comic budget was nothing compared to the plushie budget. Anyway, there's a whole lot of crap. Actually, everything is restocking, so if things are sold out, they're not going to be sold out for long, and there's going to be everything available. That's cool. So yeah, pony plushies all around. Everybody can get a plush. And now we got cheese sandwich and Sunburst. And finally, you know what? We were talking a little bit about the death of the recent pony generation. Here's something fun. Apparently, Lone Alicorn was a little bit longer than expected. In fact, the animatic. Was the animatic or no? The episode was it? Okay, my brain just snapped. I don't know. I think it's the animatic of the episode. Yeah, never mind. It's not any kind of extension or anything, but the animatic of the Tell Your Tale where Sunny tries to find out about the alicorns, and where I unfortunately came up with the horribly messed up concept that I'm still going to try to run with of the Raccoonicorn Rave. Yeah, the animatic for that episode is out and about now for you to check out. So you can see how the design was made, how they plotted things to get set up. It's honestly really cool. And the Raccoonicorn Rave is actually hilarious.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah, see? Yep. Raccoonicorn Rave, everybody. Alright.
Dance, dance, dance. The witch is dead. Dance, dance on her grave.
Oh god! Actually, the funny thing about this, I can't. The reason I have this muted right now, they don't use the actual Raccoonicorn Rave music. They used a placeholder song, 2 placeholder songs.
It's the placeholder.
Well, yeah, but I think one of them was like MC Hammer.
Can't touch this.
So yeah, oh no, Baby Got Back. They put in Baby Got Back.
Wait, they got Sir Mix-a-Lot in this.
They got Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back to the Raccoonicorn Raves dancing. This is you can't make this shit up.
Superior version. This is the superior version.
But yeah. Honestly, it is still well worth a look, especially with the animatic animations. It's always a lot of fun there. I mean, look at that. Look at those expressions. That's hilarious. Alright, and with that, that is it for the news. Everybody take a deep breath. We made it. Which also means it's now time for our challenge of the week. Our content creation, our artistry, and writing, and music, and whatever else we may get submitted to us. And with that, I'd like to tell you all that we are going to be looking over our entries for the challenge of the week. And our challenge for this week was Tech trying to lure a circuit into the Keto Club. We also had a protest challenge, didn't we? Protest challenge, didn't we?
Cole!
You're muted if you're there, Cole.
I'm here. What's up?
We also had a protest challenge, didn't we?
Oh, it's time for the challenge. The protest challenge this week was, if I'm not mistaken, excessive hats.
You're mistaken.
Oh, that was last week.
Damn it, I thought I was being current. I couldn't
close.
find... I actually do not know.
Remember, I
hello.
wasn't here last week, so nobody posted it in the announcements channel.
That's true.
That is right, and the only reason
That's why I couldn't find it, and
the
why I
only
thought it
reason-
was last week's.
And the only reason I knew it was because I posted it in the show notes for this week. Oh boy, I'm an idiot. I am so sorry, everybody.
Did
Okay,
anyone
so
go back to the previous video and look where he said
Well,
it?
No,
you
we
could
got
go
it.
back
We
to the
got it.
previous
I got it.
video
I
and
already
see it,
know
or
it.
you could just
I
go
got
to
it from
show
the notes from
and
last
find
week.
it.
Yeah, I put it in the notes
okay.
for the last week and this week. So, the protest challenge was something comfy, usually filled with cotton, but sometimes with feathers. And you also wish for pillow. Damn it!
You already said I said it multiple times before you.
I know you did, but I'm trying to give Cold Dust some hints for fun. Soft, cushy. You use it for bed or whapping people while you're in a nightgown, which I'm not one to judge. You also you can also get big body ones that have characters on them that make you question things, or if people see them.
I'm sorry, pillows. That's
Yeah.
right, it was pillows. That's right, pillows. That's right. Oh dear.
Cole, I know you far too well.
This
and I
one,
don't want to say.
This one took some interesting effort on my part. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
And I just realized I missed a streak of white in the main there. But, oh well. So, yeah, I was trying to do a little bit more action-y, a little more movement-based. I'm trying to get more into actually getting the art to look like it's actually moving somewhere instead of just somebody standing in place. But yeah, in this case, Textalion! He is trying to convert me to the cult of Keto, and I'm beating him with the body pillow of a loaf of bread. Because I remember the joke we had about that.
Talk about being beaten by carbs.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of proud about the expressions I have for this. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, Circuit looked a lot more feminine for a little while there when I was drawing. It's just like, why does he look so?
It's almost like that Batman and Robin picture where Batman is slapping Robin.
Honestly, that was kind of what I was trying to go for. The initial idea was to have it so it was supposed to be a downswing situation, not the upswing of the pillow like that. But the problem is that when I made the face and then I made Circuit, and then I realized if I did the downswing, you would not be able to see the pillow. So I had to change it to an upswing, and I didn't quite adjust things. So it looks like I'm doing some sort of weird pirouette to slap you with a pillow. Ooh, assault with a deadly weapon. I love it. So I got some things right here, but also I put myself on a time crunch again on this, so I didn't have enough time to really look at this and really correct things. But I'm still really proud of myself for a lot of things that I did pull off here, and I'm learning a little bit more at a time. And I got to slap Tech with a bread pillow, so you know it's wins all around. And oh god, our chat room is going nuts. So with a breadly weapon, quite the bread time. He didn't have the crust for it. You guys are lovely.
I love our chat and the puns they come up with.
Too doughy for me. Yep. But yes,
this is why we love you guys. Thanks for sticking around for almost 11 years.
Now, the funny thing is that, in a weird way, I think Coldust kind of remembered, well, he remembered one of the things, and I don't know if it was intentional or not. Because we got a fun little sketch of Coldust with Circuit eating a loaf of plastic wrapped bread.
I did not remember it all. Yeah. Okay. The story behind this drawing is I started just making the face, and I knew I wanted him to be biting on something, and I couldn't think of what, and then it just ended up becoming bread.
Which, funny enough, it fits. You actually succeeded where you did not know.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I accidentally succeeded by having you just absolutely biting into a loaf of bread.
But we also had a few other fun entries. We had one from Coldust, who, like he mentioned earlier, is starting to get back into the sketch of things.
Trying.
Yep.
There's a rainy.
A sketch of Rainstorm. Beautiful.
I am out of practice, but I'm trying.
So majestic. So demure.
And
by the way,
speaking of majestic and demure,
I knew demure.
We also have Rarity with the Tower of Hats, which was last week's prompt. Many, many hats.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Playing TF2.
Yep.
I got
TF2.
mixed up.
Hey, it works. We still got it.
I'm very happy with that how it came out though. That is like, as far as all the drawings that I did that evening, that was the one I was most proud of.
Oh, you have done amazing, Cole.
Yeah, it is
You got
really,
Rarity,
really awesome.
Formed very well done.
And with that is all the entries that we had this week.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Did I not put it in the right chat?
Probably not.
Or did I not upload it at all?
I'm not seeing
Damn it,
anything.
didn't upload it. I finished it and I didn't upload it. I feel dumb.
Side note, I had fun drawing all those hats. There was a point where I was just like, wait, what are some fashionable hats? And I just looked up fashionable hats on Google. And then eventually I just ended up drawing a fez and a baseball cap.
There you go, second.
You know, if you ate Kato, you would actually have nostrils. Oh, dang it! I'm sorry. One thing I forgot to mention that I'm especially proud of. I should have made it a little more obvious, but I smacked Tech so hard that his mustache fell off.
I noticed that.
I didn't quite. I should have.
Other picture from you brought up that other drawing for a moment. What was that?
This
Oh,
one?
the cult. Oh yeah, I am a cult leader apparently.
You're the cult.
Well, you were trying to get him to join.
You're trying to get me to join the cult of keto.
Yep.
And I'm going to guess Tokoi took inspiration and made a before picture. Well,
kinda. I was thinking, you know what? Tried to convert cult there, and then I saw yours and went, I'll roll with it.
The only question is, did I smack him so hard that his robe fell off too?
I mean, that would be a pretty hard hit and enough force to knock a mustache off.
Fair enough, I suppose. But with that, that is our wonderful entries from everybody. Thank you so much for all the amazing artwork. And with that, it's time for our picker wheel. Now, just to remind everybody, this is going to be our challenge, but it will not be for the week. It will be our challenge for 2 weeks. Because next week we'll not have a Brony Show because we will all be in Seattle, or, well, Bellevue, in Washington. But we'll be in Washington. We'll be having a great time. But because of that, we will not be here, and we will not be able to do entries, so it will be 2 weeks. Not 1, but 2. You'll have 2 weeks to create whatever you want. Express your artistic desire any way you see fit. All we are doing is providing you with a prompt if you need a little bit of a boost. Which we're going to apparently start off with toy blocks. Then we got Metal Gear. Rainy's Doom. Music concert or convention. The Brony Show at Everfree. Wonderful entry so far. We're gonna give it a little bit longer here. Let everybody get their chance to get in. Flying motorcycle kick. Sorry, somebody was about to say something before I interrupted there. Nah, I guess not. 1,000 spoons. All right,
1,000 spoons.
Yep. 1,000 spoons. Leon Ponity. Ooh. Now we're getting to the obvious pony punk crossover. A lot of awesome entries here too. Alright, we're gonna just give it a second longer here for anybody who wants to get their last ones in.
Okay. And I've been inspired.
Oh no.
That is always a bad thing.
Let's see. The horribly slow murderer with extremely inefficient weapon.
So killing somebody with a spoon. Got it.
Either that or their loaf of bread.
Toad's actually on point with this one.
Yeah. Wait a minute. He's on point with a spoon?
Yes.
Okay then. We'll
yeah.
You don't know that short film?
I might know it by sight, but I don't recall it right off the bat.
It's literally all about a guy being chased by this dude that's trying to kill him with spoons.
Oh God.
All right. Now that apparently we've started.
It's a YouTube
video.
I thought and it was like an hour long or something.
No, hang on. It is. God dang.
Leon
goes on.
Leon Ponity. So the challenge.
Yay, we get to do some Resident Evil.
Yep, next.
Resident Pone.
The Resident Pone. Leon Ponity. Your challenge is Leon Ponity.
Pony Hazard.
Pony Hazard. Resident Pony Hazard. But yes, we have Leon Ponity, but we also have our protest challenge that's initiated. our protest challenge.
Call
Dust, if you're there, you're okay.
I'm here. The protest initiative challenge this week, and then into the next week, and into the next week.
All right.
Cole. The protest initiative challenge will be That's a good idea.
His stalling is amazing.
Post-it notes. Or, I guess the non-branded version, sticky notes.
Sticky
Lee, gasp.
My God.
Yeah.
Sticky notes.
Sticky notes.
Oh my god. These annoying things just keep falling.
Alright, so we have Leon Ponity and sticky notes. Wow.
You know, somehow that works.
I can actually think immediately of something so stupid with that.
I don't understand, but okay. Mostly the Leon Tonity part.
Leon Kennedy.
Resident Evil.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, now, well, since we already got the crazy pun started up, let's go ahead and start doing some captions. So everybody give me a quick second here. Get this set up. Now, once again, quickly for the rules, caption this picture. What we're going to do, we're going to show you a picture like the one you see right there. Sometimes it's animated, sometimes it's not. But it is always from a pony episode of our choosing. From there, you will take that image. You will think, what is this image about? What are they trying to say? What is the message they're trying to convey? And they get it completely wrong and throw the prompt to us. We normally have 4 entries, but it usually goes up to 5 pretty quickly. Because I can't say no to people. Because I really like the awesome entries. But we always try to boil it down to 5 different prompts, 5 different entries that we find are the funniest of the choices. From there, everybody gets to vote. And you can vote for yourself because we have no shame here. You win however you can to win. And the winner will hopefully get their image eventually captioned once somebody digs up the archives 20 years from now and rebuilds Derpy Boru.
After the world ended.
Pretty much. Or after the menace of AI has been squashed, but unfortunately all recent creations of it have been destroyed. Alright.
Is this the first one?
Nope, it is not,
No.
because I'm currently working on getting the first one here.
Ah.
Let's see.
This is an example.
I guess while you're doing that, I can do a little splurb of information here.
Yep.
So, with Everfree being this weekend and I leave tomorrow, no stream from CMC and I on Wednesday, no Thursday stream this week, and no surprise Sunday stream this week. And I assume you're not going to do a stream next Monday.
Definitely. Probably not. No. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the stream is going to be completely blank for the entire week until next week. So, week off from streaming.
Yep. So the first one would probably be CMC and I next Wednesday. And then about 3 weeks later, I'll be hearing something from somebody, and I may have to drag you into a game with CMC, Commander, Skyrays, Winchester, and I.
Oh, interesting.
And I'm not telling you, Circuit, or you, CMC, what it is until I hear confirmation that the thing is in the works. I was
We're
told
gonna
they have a
break
huge.
something.
I was told there's a huge update. They're getting out, and then they're attending Mayor Fair. Then they'll look into the thing.
So it sounds like something very heavily pony related.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is a workshop item that I am excited about.
The
And I'm
person
pretty
is just
sure we
going to Mayor
all
Fair
own the
because
game.
Mayor Fair.
Please let it be the Balatro pony cards.
But that's all I'm going to leave it to. I won't hear anything for like a month.
Alright. So,
dangerous ideas.
So, while we were getting teased with something, I was already teasing everybody here. So, behold, our first image. Yes, we are doing Pony Life. This is the first episodes, because it was a part 1 and part 2, of Pony Life. And, of course, we have this animated image. So the question is, what is going on? How do you describe what is going on in this image? We ask you once again to caption this picture.
And I have an idea on something to say, but it's a reference that only me and and a few other people would know, and none of them are here.
Oh no. So already we got White Phoenix with historians trying to understand our fandom. I believe that.
Yeah.
Rainstorm with beach life to couch life.
I think Phoenix was talking about earlier about our websites about being preserved.
Oh, those little shenanigans. Okay, yeah, I can see that too, I suppose.
Actually, shouldn't
Well, especially since they just threw insurance fraud at me. So yeah, you're probably right there.
I don't think mine's good.
I'm gonna put down another one to see if you like that too, Circuit. Just
CMC reverse Kool-Aid Man through the wall. Yeah, I don't quite see that one either. Sorry, man.
It does feel like that's what's happening with how quickly it moves, but I don't think that's actually a wall.
Chaos Akai, what you don't see when a Smash character is defeated. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
I direct message mine.
Yeah, I saw it. Don't worry. I'm trying to. Sorry. I fell behind. Yeah, you threw it too my way, man.
Yeah.
We'll go with the second one for the moment.
The second one seems a bit more better because there's no other character on screen.
Yeah. Let's see. Tokoi, when a hoarder has an epiphany.
Oh.
Vaguely creepy couchality. I like vaguely creepies. I kind of see where Tokoi's going with his, but I don't know.
No, I understand if it doesn't fully fit, but with all the junk around her.
No, I get the idea that you're going with. I don't know, it just doesn't pizzazz quite as well.
Oh, totally understandable. It's just one of those things of, that is all I'm getting from this, because...
First time she heard no. Okay, Ponyman 64 has a nice little shady one.
Ooh, that is good shade.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think Ponyman 64 beats out Rainstorm just a little bit there. Yeah, it looks like this one's a little bit harder for people. Let's see.
Well, it's one of those things of...
Floppers as well. Okay, that actually was pretty funny too. See, when someone asks who the dresses are for... I don't know, I kind of like the insurance fraud a little bit better, White Phoenix.
Oh, I'd like to let you know that your decisions are behind the image.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the point.
Yes.
Yeah. Just
Don't
want to
worry.
make sure.
Yep, there's an actual point to this because I want to save since I removed some after decisions are made, and some people want to keep their secret until the actual voting process.
Because it's one of those things we don't want to try and one up everyone just because we see an answer.
Or running their own, running the same thought train. We want to get people to think try to think differently. Reading the news of the current year. Oh God.
Too real, man.
Too real, but it gets it. All right.
It works.
Okay, I'm gonna drop DM. Well,
I have a third one ready to post if you want to see it.
Okay.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna drop Pony at 64 for Cold Dust.
I'm not sure if I should have just said this or not, or if I should basically I guess I changed the wording a little bit, but I wonder if I should just use the actual thing.
Wait.
I could try and see what happens.
There's always one of those
Okay.
fun
See what the
things.
first few frames are now.
Oh, damn it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you know what I mean, right? You know exactly what I mean.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Kasakai. Suki beat it, and okay. You know, the fear of trash.
Well, if you see, that first couple frames is a pile of trash.
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely see the trash all over the place.
It took me a second to process trash.
You know, I think we're running the well dry here, so we're gonna go ahead and take the ones that we have.
Circuit, I have one more for you to see on the direct message.
Frame. Oiling.
Yeah, it's good DM, but yeah, I don't think it quite beats out.
Not strong enough. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, the entries that we have White Phoenix with insurance fraud. Cold Dust reading the news in the current year. Way too real.
Jesus.
Yeah. Suki finding out she's third most popular on the site. DM, you forgot to do your taxes. And vaguely creepy, couchality.
Oh, that one did get picked. Okay, I thought it got dropped. That's why I put more in.
Honestly, yeah, no, I figured the taxes one was a little bit better.
Yeah, I like the taxes one too.
And in fact, somebody else did because TM got the first vote. DM is now winning because nobody else has voted yet. So if you want to vote, put your name put the name of who you want to vote in, or yell it out here. I suppose I'll try to keep my best to keep up with it. Remember, you can vote for yourself. No shame here.
I was gonna go for Suki's, but Cole's just hits harder for me.
Right? It really does. Okay, DM, Suki, Cole.
No, I meant Cole. Cole's hit.
Yeah,
Cole
I got one on Cole. Yeah, for you.
I'm gonna go for Vaguely's because it's so vanilla that it can be used throughout time, and it's just perfect.
Which one is vanilla? Sorry.
Oh, this is
Vaguely.
Couchality. Okay.
You don't have to be precise to the year for it to matter.
Good point.
Yeah.
I'd go with Suki simply because
Suki is getting away with. Apparently, he's not the third most popular on the site. All right, we're gonna give it a little bit longer. Anybody else want to throw their votes in, or is Suki going to be the clear runaway winner?
Circuit vote.
No.
You don't have to choose Suki to win.
You know what? Fine.
Also,
you know what? I'm gonna just make it. I'm gonna make it terrible for the silver winners. There we go. Now we have a 4-place silver tie.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna point this out here. I actually did a quick minute of research to make mine true, make sure mine was true.
What is the site? The site. If you have to ask, you don't want to know.
There are multiple sites.
The site.
You talked about the Equestria Daily.
No.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll go with that.
Go with it.
Yeah, on the 34th page.
Oh, I think I know which site you used now.
Anyway, going once, going twice. Verity is apparently the third on the site, and Suki runs away with the victory. Well, that's what she gets.
I literally started typing in every member of the main six just to see what the numbers that came up, and yeah, she's third.
Well, she may not be first, but she's.
Let me guess.
A third's for damn pretty
Twilight
good
and
anyway.
Rainbow are above.
Yep.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. I think Twilight was first in everything for a time. Speaking of which, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. It's Twilight, everybody. Caption this picture.
No!
Oh!
You know what? I'm not gonna do it, but my first thought was she just saw this site.
Oh, now we have to avoid that, mainly because it's now too easy.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's why I put it out there into the ether because I was just like, that's too easy.
He got rid of the low hanging fruit so nobody can run with it. All right, everybody, we got Twilight Sparkle here, and that is such an expression. Oh, and okay, DM. I gotta give Draconicus here a little bit of credit here.
Yeah, that's my Twitch account.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I give you credit. You didn't go for the low-hanging fruit, and you got a really good one going on. Oh, okay. Telekoi going for a little bit more kind.
Brand. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, it is too easy to do a dick joke here.
I mean, there's a lot. Yeah.
Because my original thought was...
I'm trying to figure out what Pony and 64 put in.
Ice cream.
Oh,
ice
cream.
Yeah, ice cream.
Yoshi's Island Baby Mario noises. Vaguely, you're officially disbarred from this one because of that alone.
The drama.
Because it's so true?
Yes. You ever hear that, baby? It haunts you. Let's see.
But
I'm going to go solo. Okay.
Second, my original thought was when Twilight sees second disrobe for the first time.
See, the problem is that this isn't a picture of her laughing.
I've muted Toa, and I'm removing his entry.
Anyway, God, it's too long, but God, this also makes me think of that moment of that section from the Clerks animated series where the Korean animators take over.
Oh yeah.
Who is driving? Bear's driving. How could that be?
Basically, you get your Yoshi's Island because I'm taking Toa off. Freaking go for the low blow like that. Let's see. Where have you been, friend? Rainstorm also going for the sweet spot. Let's see.
Oh, there is not sweet spot behind those eyes.
Yeah, that's
There's
why I went for
evilish plan.
She's here to eat your soul.
Why Phoenix? She found the firearms tab on Amazon.
Oh no!
You know what? I'll go with that.
Jesus.
Okay, Rent. What do you mean untitled? I titled that.
I don't know why. It's like I don't know why this is suddenly just. Well, everything I can think of is way too long or stupid or just is really, really stupid, and I'm just like, nah, I'm like, nah.
Let's see. This is why I told you it. You told me it so I can mute you off of. You know what? Fine. You want to get yourself muted? I'm not gonna stop you. You're still in timeout, Toa. All right. I don't think we're gonna get any more entries here. So.
Let me see. Good. I have an idea, but now I got an idea, but now it's how to word it. That's the problem.
Rainstorm, I've come for your books. Okay.
You know what? I guess I got the reference. Wait, I need to make sure I'm quoting the reference right.
Let's see. Boops for books. Oh, okay. Kazakai's got a cute one.
Feel free to boot me off if I'm on there. Not very good ones.
Nah, you're not though. Which you're not wrong. You're not on there, but for not the yeah. Okay, I like Chaos Akai's boop for books. We're gonna replace Ponyman 64 Ice Cream because I love it. It's sweet. It's wonderful. It must be removed because everybody else is going to drag this to the dirt.
All right, hang on. All right, I got the quote correct now.
When you find the last Kotobukiya figure of your collection, or when eBay seller has free shipping. Oh. You know, I'm going to go for the eBay seller's free shipping. Mostly because at the moment I have been hitting eBay a little hard recently.
Real.
Yeah.
I can wait for Sunset. She releases next year or two.
I'm just being a happy fox because I was given a giant bag of Reese's PB&J. So yummy.
That does sound good.
I'm just upset because it's like 80% grape and almost no strawberry.
Oh, what?
Okay.
All right, I put in the reference answer.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta admit, I'm having a difficult time because DM and Suki kind of have the same wavelength, but different reasons. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do here. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go into the voting segment now. We'll go ahead and unmute Toa at this point because I do got to get his vote in. However, that's strike 2. Yeah, I know. But...
Our bank is ready to go for my trip.
So, our entries with Suki being the unconditional 6. DM, whoa, shining. What were in those brownies? Vaguely creepy. Yoshi Island baby Mario noises. Because Toa did it bad. Chaos Akai.
He gave you a compliment.
Chaos Akai, boops for books. I don't think that's a compliment face. CMC, I'm gonna eat your soul. Coal Dust, when the eBay seller has free shipping. And Suki, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm going VC simply because, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine with my replacement.
Alright, VC with the Yoshi Island baby Mario noises.
Now I can totally see where Toe is coming from, because that is kind of the face you make whenever, like, you know, you see, oh wow, that's like thicker than my arm.
Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that.
I have no idea where to take any of this. I'm just gonna keep counting votes and let this block out my mind for a moment.
I have to go find my hairbrush.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead and vote for your entries now. The hairbrush caught my brain off guard.
Deletes all posts.
Almost makes me wish I got the other Twilight picture instead. Though I have a feeling that one you'd somehow... Alright, so we have one for Bigly Creepy, one for Kazakai, one for CMC. We got Yoshi's Island, Baby Mario Noises. We got Boops for Books, and I'm Gonna Eat Your Soul. Oh, and a three-way tie.
For CMC, because I always see Rainstorm said Boops for Books.
What? Did he? Oh, no, well, he did eventually, but no, somebody else said Boops for Books earlier.
Well, that was me saying that was a vote for that.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. Okay, we got 2 for Kelsakai then. Kelsakai's ahead! We're getting Books for Books.
My vote mattered.
It actually did.
For now.
That's right. Your votes matter because there's only a few of them here instead of hundreds of thousands.
I'll go Suki. I wish I thought of the Mountain Dew one.
They both were pretty good. The difference between the brownies and the Mountain Dew is one of them is they're different kinds of highs.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Who's that?
And also,
I'm
like
gonna
to
go
mention,
with full
the other's
Timmy Turner
I.
voice. I'm gonna eat your soul.
Ooh, Timmy Turner, I'm gonna eat your soul. So now it becomes down to Boops for Books or soul eating. Maybe it's for both. Maybe it's a random boop chance. You either get your soul taken or you're able to give a book.
I totally just had a rainy moment. I left my hairbrush by the coffee machine. I think I want coffee. It's a sign.
Either that or you needed the coffee to remember your paintbrush. Your hairbrush! And don't forget your paintbrush either, man.
It's cold paintbrush, I promise. I'm
Fantastic
returning.
Fred, hey, how's it going? And we got 3 for Kelsakai. We got Boops for Books. Somehow the innocence has started to win.
You know, I would find it funnier that mine would have caused this to be a split.
Maybe.
We'll never know.
Maybe I never know. Going once.
Take that, CMC.
Going once. Going twice. And Boops for Books. The innocence has won off over eating souls.
Nom 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 nom.
And we never have to discuss the other implications that stare might mean.
All the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Gotta get that sugar high.
Yep. Sugar high for the pony girl.
Sometimes, I swear.
I'm a pony girl in a pony world.
You know what? Let's
Yeah.
see.
Copyright striking.
Oh, there's so
And
many ways I can go. So many ways I can go.
That
You know what?
way.
Fair enough. Alright, everybody, caption this picture. We have Princess Celestia with something in her mouth and probably a very surprised expression. Maybe it's a follow-up to the weird bro brownies. I guess that is up to you to decide.
You know, in some ways I'm going to hate myself for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. When the brownie hits you just right. I will type that.
Yeah, I think you can work on that workshop a little bit. Okay, DM, that that is hilarious. Our goddess, every pony. That is actually really funny. All right, we got Rainstorm with Om Nom Nom Cakes. Ooh, Chaos Sakai, I can explain.
If I think of anything better.
Let's see. Alright. Let's see.
Ooh, actually, that's an idea.
Oh, I didn't see White Phoenix is there until just now. White Phoenix. Celestia spots the red bird. What? I feel like I'm missing something with that joke.
What? Mine?
No, White Phoenix.
Oh.
Celestia spots the red bird. Well, Celestina apparently spots the red bird.
Talking about Philomena?
What? I think so, but I don't quite get what the joke is though.
Angry Birds.
There's a cake displaying that. Angry Birds? Angry Birds?
Yeah. Oh. Hence the red bird.
Oh! Wow, that was random. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't heard that.
It may be random, but it works.
Yeah, I got your
heard of Angry Birds in a hot minute.
I got vaguely creepy. How are you doing here? I kind of like that a little. I like Vaguely Creepy's a little bit better than Kasekai's, and they have the same idea. Just got the actual mouthful thing going on. The face looks like the pigs. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can.
I can sort of see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
Because the way the eyes go to pinpricks dead center of the face.
Whiskey sipping gives me tipsy. I don't see that at all, Toa.
I'm trying to throw out stuff without going straight to weed.
Ponyman 64. This protein bar is made out of just fat. Okay, that is.
God damn.
That is a mood. That is an accurate mood, but a mood.
You know, I want to do when you get the good little Debbies.
I'm not sure if this should be ellipsis or exclamation point.
Oh, whoops! I got one extra in here by accident.
There we go.
Okay, Rainstorm is getting removed because I had one extra. Slorp. Oh god! Ooh, jeez, that got dark.
So stupid, but.
Alright.
You know.
I think I figured out one that was a little bit more obvious of the intent.
Yeah, definitely. Alright,
I would stick with the whiskey and just be like,
Kodos.
Taking a whiskey shot.
Oh, damn it! Oh, Kodos comes with a real. Oh, I hate how truth bombing he is with this.
Mute yourself, Cole. How dare you?
No, okay, White Phoenix, I'm sorry. I love yours, but Kodos has a really good one, and yeah, the fact that the joke kind of had to be explained a little bit, kind of I get it though. It is actually a really funny joke. When you see the red bird coming.
But when you have to explain a joke, it's not as funny though.
Yeah, you kind of lost something there, but yeah, when the red bird, yeah, that is actually funny when you see the red bird coming and you just got that look.
You hear the war cry, you go, "What was that?"
All right, you know what? White Phoenix gets the retroactive laugh award. You get the retroactive laugh award. We realized the joke later, and then we found it really, really funny.
But it's not snappy enough.
No, it's just the fact. Well, no, not quite. Not what I was. What? I'm gonna move on ahead. I don't know. I feel like every time I don't want to exactly agree with Toa because I feel like I'm agreeing to something I really shouldn't. You know.
Roll the dice.
It's one of those things that you and I are friends, but it's one of those. I'm crazy enough to make you go, "What the fuck?"
Pretty much, yeah. Plus, it's not exactly what I want to say either, and it feels kind of mean because it was funny. It just didn't hit right off the bat because we didn't quite get the joke at first. All right, we got one for Cole, but let's go over the entries here real fast. DM, our goddess, every pony. Vaguely creepy. I will go here. Called us when unexpected hard in my soft food. Absolutely a mood. Suki, wait, this isn't chocolate. Ponyman 64, this protein bar is made out of just fat. Honestly, I absolutely get a lot of these. A lot of these are great though. So Coldust, unexpected heart on the soft food gets a vote. DM, our goddess every pony, that also gets a vote. Oh, beautiful. We get the real life example.
DM and VC, but I gotta know, what is that chocolate? I'm giving mine to Suki.
Oh, what is it? That's not chocolate. What is it? Oh no.
Is it what I fear it is?
Do we want to ask, or do we really want to know? That is the question.
It's nougat.
If
No,
it's
it's
what
not.
I fear it is, she's about to have a bad time.
Oh, laxative. Oh, no.
All right, we got a three-way tie. We got a three-way tie between
Luna
DM.
did have a possum.
Three-way tie between DM, Cole, and Suki. Is it our goddess? Is it the unexpected hard? Or is the questionable chocolate? It's the questionable chocolate,
It's
everybody.
questionable chocolate.
Ponyman 64 comes up, and now we have questionable chocolate. Anybody want to throw their votes in while they got a chance? Do they want to push Suki higher?
Did you get...
What?
I'll go for VC.
Did you get my vote for Suki's the questionable chocolate?
I hope so, because we only had one in the chat room, and unless somebody else in here also gave it.
CMC had a vote.
I stand corrected.
Well.
Okay, Suki has 3, apparently. So he is well ahead with his questionable chocolate. And I cannot hear word beans.
I'm giving mine to...
Again, you've been tired, and stress has done a number on you.
Well, plus we also got like 10 people talking over
I'm
each
giving
other.
to Vaguely's.
Oh, vaguely. So we have a 3-way. You know what? I'm gonna do the funny thing again. There we go. I give my vote to Ponyman 64. We have a 4-way,
Yes.
second place tie. Again.
Go ties! We love our tie.
Go my
Oh, it's killing me how
my
much
little
I love
4-place
it.
tie. My little 4-place tie.
My little pat tie.
No, honestly, I do love Cole's. Just, oh god, I have had that feeling so many times. Just the
I had
sun
that
party.
feeling
Yeah,
yesterday.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
never a good feeling.
it's never a good feeling.
Oh, whatever. Mhm.
No, it
Whenever
isn't.
you are having a plum and they didn't remove the pit.
No, we're talking like you're eating, you're like you're drinking soup and you suddenly, or you're eating chicken nuggets and you bite into a bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, that's fair.
I had a cake yesterday and I was like, it's gonna be soft all the way through, and I found some nut in there. I was like, I was not expecting the nut in a cake.
Yeah.
Or like when you're eating a cake and there's an eggshell.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Worse is you find an eggshell in the scrambled eggs.
Just like any time that you're eating something soft that in your mind is supposed to be soft all the way through, and then there's just an unexpected hard, an unexpected crunch. It is so gross.
And that's why I don't like crunchy peanut butter.
I love
Really?
peanut butter. How dare
Okay,
you?
I'm sorry.
Peanut butter's
I-
fine. I don't
the
want
bar.
crunchy peanut butter. I want a soft sandwich.
I'm sorry. I'm retracting my vote for Ponyman 64. I love yours, Ponyman 64, but Coldust says it has eviscerated every single nerve in my body, and now he deserves that vote because I am cringing so hard right now in my chair, just like
Vote for yourself, quick.
I can't bring myself to vote for myself,
You
so
already
instead
voted,
I'll vote
though.
for
How dare you be a good person?
instead I'll vote for DM.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, DM's on here, isn't he? Oh god, it's
Yeah.
every pony. Sorry, DM, I didn't mean it like that. I just I only was seeing 4 names for a moment.
Now
Scroll
there's
wheel.
7.
The scroll wheel is fun.
It's okay. You're loopy tonight.
We'll go with that. We'll go with I'm loopy.
I'm just going to say the heat has not been a friend to anyone this past few weeks.
I'm going with that too. Anyway, Coldust Suki, two-way tie between. Never mind. Coldust has pulled ahead. Coldust, when unexpected hard in your soft food, absolutely a mood. Suki still has a great weight. This isn't chocolate, and he had in the lead. He could still get a tie if somebody throws their vote in. Actually, I think we got all the votes we're going to at this point, right? I mean, it's
Just
like 10
about.
people.
it's really us and 3 people in chat. 4?
No, we got more people. We got a few more people in chat, I think, but they may just be lurking. Anyway, so I guess we're gonna call it.
I don't think Bagley voted.
Well, it's his choice to vote if he wants to.
Banished.
Yep. Anyway, with the votes that we do have, Coldust wins with the unexpected victory in his soft food.
That must have been the hard bit of the joke.
So the funny thing is, Coldust probably won because he started talking about just that feeling of something like that should not be there. Not even chunky peanut butter, like you get soft peanut butter, and then suddenly you bite into a full-on peanut kind of thing, or worse, a peanut shell.
You know what's worse than that, Circuit? Undercooked rice.
Oh God! You see, that's what.
Expecting it.
Well, I mean, undercooked rice. If it was cooked, you're not. Usually, that one's weird because if you're expecting undercooked rice, you're fine. But if you're expecting perfectly cooked rice and then you're biting into it, and then suddenly you're just getting crunchy granules, it's like those first few moments are a different level.
Yeah, not a fan of the al dente rice.
Yeah.
I know that because of Hell's Kitchen.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do something silly. Here we go. So we gotta.
Sorry if I can't think right. I have a headache.
Well, we got a big old group hug. Where's this gonna go? Who can say? But look at this big old group hug.
Okay, this is gonna be really stupid, but.
All right. So
oh God, that is so stupid.
What I want to do.
Brainstorm.
Goddamn, Rainy, that is the option 2. My first one is Animaniacs romping through the field. Romp.
Oh,
hey. Romp. Hey.
What? Okay, hold on. So,
remember in Animaniacs when they were doing the 3 Billy Goats?
Please rephrase that.
Okay, the story of the 3 goats and the bridge with the troll under it.
Yeah, the Billy Goat Scruff.
Yep. And how Yakko was just being like romping through the field, and then everyone was tired, so he just went, "I'm going to go to my siblings and just going romp." And going over the troll. That he had a conga line with him in front and 2 ladies behind him, and I'm just seeing that with this. Probably won't, but you know, it had a spark in my head.
The funny thing is that this reminds me exactly of the conversation we had with the Angry Bird. Pony Conga.
The world may never know.
White Phoenix had a more up to the point. Pony Conga. And Vaguely Creepy immediately goes for the low-hanging fruit. Alright, I guess it's really low-hanging. I guess... No. Rolling it back.
I hope my sound effects have enhanced your time with this channel. See you on the next show.
Do you have any quick shoutouts before you vanish for the next week and change?
I'm not actually leaving. That was just being silly, stupid.
Oh, okay then. Alright. Join the pony cult. Okay. Alright.
That's too long.
I wonder if this one will be a bit better.
Thursday at 12 p.m. Save. Okay. I have my videos
Boy,
ready to upload.
We're getting just a lot of weird references on this one.
I mean, it's a freaking conga line.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, we got everything from forming Ultron to Power Rangers to pop Demon Hunters.
Me representing Maniacs.
Yeah.
Hey, Circuit.
Yeah.
Did you see my?
Yes, and I
Okay.
I got yours in there too, and I'm actually
Cool.
really curious, but I don't want to pry without unfortunately getting it revealed. So, all right, you know what, I like that one a little bit better than the Go Power Rangers Rainstorm, so we'll change that one up. Let's see, let's see. We still want your soul. You know, okay. You know what? White Phoenix. I'm gonna take out your pony conga because just the running gag. I love the running gag. It is hilarious. That is good. Okay, we're gonna stop it right there for the moment. Your brain on adventure time.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
This is.
Think it?
Yeah, it's like it's like everything else I want to put on here is like way too long.
Yeah.
I don't like doing long ones for this.
Yeah, quick snappies are always a little bit better than the long stories. But here we go.
I don't want to do something long. This said nobody in a conga line ever.
Well, technically this could be something else because first we got By Our Powers Combined by Rainstorm. We got Suki with Chained Together with MLP mods.
Oh,
that's funny. We got White Phoenix with We Still Want Your Soul. Vaguely Creepy with Wait, We Forgot the Strap-Ons. Coal Dust with TF2 post June 18th, 2014 Love and War update. Yeah, I might know what he's referring to, but I gotta admit, even I'm having like a what moment with that.
I
I do believe that's when the conga line was added.
Yeah, that's when the conga line was added.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. You know what? That gets a deep reference. That gets a deep reference.
Yeah, that emote that you could jump in on.
Who bumped me off? What was your Chaos Sakai? Join the pony cult. Nobody bumped you off. I couldn't find a good way to get that one in there. I did like it. Though, oh wait, no. Well, White Phoenix probably would have bumped it, with just the running gag.
You Still Want Your Soul, yeah.
Join the pony cult, though. That is actually a really good one too for that.
It's one of those things of this image just has so much motion and character that.
That is
we
a
have
lot lasting
literally...
this image has. This image has a bunch of blank staring ponies that are way too happy for their own good.
Okay,
I'm gonna go for the soul.
Yeah, the soul works a little bit. Well, the coal and the soul work. Okay. Oh, you mean literally? Okay, we got one for the soul.
I go vote for coal.
Simply because
we got one for coal.
2 for coal.
2 for coal. Oh wow! Give it to Cole for having a random update. Be the winner. One for
I mean, it kind of fits.
Hey, White Phoenix goes for the really questionable one from Vaguely Creepy.
It's a fun one.
It was fun.
Yep.
No argument here. Could also
it's also.
It could also be strap-on elephant tusks or something. We don't know what they're talking about. That's your dirty mind talking.
Okay, well, old enough. We've seen the websites.
Yeah, but I just realized I had an idea for this one, but I couldn't quite make it fit. I was thinking something like the pony power bomb wrestling maneuver, you know. Like they're literally about to power bomb each other into a crater or something.
I don't know if I should say this, but mine was my last one was before Adventure Time, a dirtier one came to mind, and I stopped myself from doing it because it's so vile.
All right, we got Rainstorm. Got a vote with by our powers combined. Cold Dust is still ahead.
All powers combined. Don't
And
mind
you know
me.
what? But because I like being a massive troll, Suki gets my vote to make it a 4-way tie for second again.
Aha!
Aha!
By the way, I have wanted to do this. That is the Friendship Express. They're writing on something.
Oh, damn it! No! Oh, that would have been terrible. Oh, no. Okay.
You thought about it.
I know I won't be added in.
No. Everybody forgive me for this one, but I have to throw in this Family Guy joke.
Oh.
Vagina Junction, what's your fuck?
Fucking hell.
Damn it.
Second, we made it an actually funny thing.
Damn it, that would have been so beautiful. I'm surprised Suki didn't come up with it.
We must accept that we did not make it in time.
We did. I didn't make it in time. Besides, the only reason we came up with it is
Press
somebody mentioned the
inbound.
train.
Yep, me. I said, this is the Friendship Express that they're riding on.
Yeah. That's when that finally got that stupid joke to click.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again.
Sorry.
And at this moment, I would like to thank our editor for dealing with our shenanigans and nonsense. We love you, creature. We'll see you at Everfree.
DM, what was that?
I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but I'll give you a clue. It involves a centipede.
No, we're done. We're done.
We
Cold
thought it
Dust
was a
wins. Cold Dust wins. We're taking this into a dangerous place now. We're walking away.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to say the whole.
I know. That's why we're walking away.
I'm eating my mic. Don't mind me.
All right, we have time for about one or two more. Let's see. You know what? We're going with this one.
Okay, let's see this. Okay, Discord. Heck.
Oh, DM Draconica. Okay. Alright. DM immediately going for a Simpsons reference. Nothing says for Simpsons reference like stupid sexy rarity. Brainstorm with a little bit of kissy face time. Ooh, we got a good one going. We're starting to roll them out here.
Wait, why is it okay? I don't know if this is gonna work, but I just kind of want to put this out there. I don't know. This is just dumb.
Damn it. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. That is so dumb, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. All right, Suki with the really bad reference.
So I'm just doing the easy parody of this. Coco Pomel 36. It looks like an ad for a perfume commercial.
I see.
Yep.
All right, we got our full 5 in. Now it's time to start eliminating people.
Oh. Elimination. Watch out. He's got the dodgeball.
Mm-hmm. Well, the main thing with mine is just because they actually sued because of how Coco Chanel was too close to like Coco Chanel.
Well, let's see.
So I find that funnier.
The last thing you see before waking up. Oh, interestingly dark. I gotta like it.
Oh, I need to find that fast.
So before you find out that it's just a dream.
I'm gonna have to dwell on Kasakai's a bit here. Vaguely creepy though. Rarity auctions for auditions for Partisan City. Love it. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, yes.
Yep.
Just need to know the words. Hold on.
All right. Okay. Yep. Let's see. White Phoenix. Oh no, I sent it to Spike. I'm not that innocent. Fantastic Fred. Ooh.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not that innocent. Ooh, that works too well.
White Phoenix, the side job. Ooh,
I swear,
smells, so can you. Ponyman 64, My Little Pony by Frank Millar.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I almost went with a wrestling reference just because there's a woman in AEW right now that basically plays a character that's pretty much an old school drama queen, like where literally her whole aesthetic is just based on like 1930s movie looks and things like that.
Oh wow.
I had to try and reference one of the movies. I couldn't help it.
Let's see. I don't blame you. Dang it. Okay, taking a deep breath here. Let me think. Okay, last thing you see before waking up. Let's see. Okay, I like Kasakai's, but I don't think it can bump anybody's off though. White Phoenix. Oh no, I sent it to Spike. I like that. It is funny. I don't know. Doesn't quite hit though. Not that innocent. Love that. But
good ones.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take Fantastic Fred here. Bump off Toa.
Fair.
All right.
Guys.
White Phoenix side job. Awesome. Yeah, the side. Actually no. Okay, yeah. DM, love yours, but we're gonna bump it for White Phoenix's side job. Just because that implies a little bit more in that one. Rainstorm, this princess smells, so can you. Funny as hell.
Yeah, you can find that commercial. Like
Pony on a hot tin roof. Okay, let's see. Mine's meant to be like a, yeah, right. The wet dream situation. Yeah, I figured as much, Kasakai. That's why it's just like, I mean, yeah. Some like it hot. Okay, now we're just getting a bunch of random movie.
I think DM's just running through movies now.
Yeah, Hayes Friend was just doing that now. Yeah. Okay.
Did you see the other one I did? The Dirty Little Secrets magazine?
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, that one just it didn't, it was fun, but it didn't quite feel memey,
Fair. Not gonna argue.
Yeah.
There's so many of those weird black and white magazine covers of weird people and some weird perfume thing going on about it too.
Yeah, I know. We
think of any.
We got like 5 different perfume references in this one alone.
Well, it is exactly how perfume try to advertise themselves.
It really is. At least in magazines.
Hey, Circuit.
Yeah?
Circuit, you see mine?
I didn't. Thank you for...
Get out of here, Cole. Vanish.
Oh my god, yes! Oh god, okay. Oh no. And actually, that's what I was wondering if anybody was gonna run with something like that. I'm not gonna lie, I was so curious. So I'm glad somebody pulled it. Okay. Okay, White Phoenix. I love you. Cold Dust has you beat. They got it a lot even darker. I vote Cole. Wow, immediately. Didn't even get.
I don't know what the options are, but I vote Cole.
DM. No. Oh, DM. No. Okay, we're gonna move on immediately. He's getting vicious now.
We're getting. All right, what am I voting for?
All right, buddy.
Here's what we're voting for, and I won't lie. We got a lot of perfume references, but we also got a lot of really good ones. It's hard to decide between them because some of them are really good. Cold Dust, when work beats you to shit, but I got evening plans.
Okay, I'm all for this.
Vaguely creepy. Rarity auditions for. Didn't I say vaguely?
You said
vaguely creepy. Rarity auditions for a part in Sin City. Suki, I'm ready for the Coldplay concert now. CMC, duck face selfies are always in style. And Fantastic, is it Fantastic Fred? I don't know.
Yes, Fantastic Fred.
Thank you. Sorry, he usually doesn't post on here, so I didn't have it in the chamber. I'm not that innocent.
A little explanation
Fred on this because that just works too well.
A little explanation on that on my last one. Image came back to me of because I recently rewatched the Deadpool musical second video earlier.
Yeah.
No worries. I can't put an explanation on it though, but I get it.
And there's an ending scene that Deadpool says, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Right. Okay. Sorry. Who? I didn't quite get anybody's votes for anything.
I said Fred.
Thank you.
I posted mine before the options, and I'm actually really happy with it.
Oh yeah, no. Gold Dust is being viciously real with his, and I love it. I am all for it.
By the way, second, I think Fantastic Fred is our longest running viewer.
I know. That's why I'm so annoyed at myself that I got stumbled upon his name for a little bit there. Fantastic Fred, I blame the sun.
Circuit, you know how to put your vote on them for botching it.
You know what?
Coldplay concerts really
go
want
ahead
you
with it.
to be wearing lipstick?
I think
I don't know, but
no, I think it's an allusion to that whole Coldplay concert thing with that CEO that got in massive trouble.
Yeah.
No, that was very obviously meant to be.
Yeah.
Be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's why I was laughing my head off. It's like, oh, that's so dark. I love it.
Okay, I apparently don't know that then.
Yeah, that was unreal. He called it like, okay, either they're cheating or they're shy.
No. It wasn't exactly that. He was doing couples kissing cams during a concert, and it happened to get onto one which was a CEO that was having an affair with.
Yeah, it was a tech. Yeah, it was a tech company. It was a tech company CEO that got basically. It turns out he was there not with his wife.
Yeah, with his mistress from work.
Didn't I hear he then went to try and sue Coldplay for showing them?
He's
That's
doing that, but that was after he got fired and all the repercussions happened. So basically, he's just trying to.
Officially, he resigned.
Yeah.
That's all what they all say. Bobby Kotick said the same.
Yeah, that's always what they're going to say. They're never. Going
to that's just the. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the official version.
Yeah, no CEO is going to take the shot of their company going down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so getting that on track here, we got 2 for Cold Dust with when the work beats the crap out of you, but you still got to get your evening on, and Fantastic Fred with Not That Innocent, and Suki and VC coming up in a good tied second. With an audition for Sin City and a Coldplay concert. What?
I said Suki.
I'm sorry. So Suki, Fantastic Fred, and Cole all tied. So
More ties.
We got a 3-way tie. Does anybody want to break it?
I'm gonna vote for Cole.
Oh, we got a break. Cole is coming up once again. The realism is too real, and we are here for it.
It's actually kind of me today. I went to work. I came home, showered. I was like, I should clean up. I have plans tomorrow. I want to look nice for my mother for once.
Going once, going twice. Okay, we're done.
Sold to Cole.
You win. You win. The work beats the crap out of you, but you got to look fabulous for the evening. Or I
Hold
guess
up,
the next
Circuit.
day. Yes.
Colt, you have to now use that image for your profile picture.
Sure. Why not?
Actually, be even funnier if he drew.
Oh no, Brady, you have made Cole more powerful. What do you do?
No. It'd be even funnier if he drew a copy of that.
With its OC.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it was a good time.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Okay, obviously people are gonna be exposed in the messages, but come on, how could we not do this image? Very startled Twilight Sparkle, who is not in a happy place at all.
I'm trying to help myself.
They did not have to do the things. They did not.
You know, I was wondering if somebody would reference the cat like look on that, but I wasn't expecting.
Pretty much immediately, Brainstorm just immediately.
I like cats, okay.
No, I wasn't. No, it's just that I wasn't expecting that particular thing to be the reference.
Well, I don't gotta put in another.
Yes, we got Twilight Sparkle. Oh, come on, you can see what's going on here. I don't need to explain anything. Well, I don't think I can explain anything more than just what you're seeing.
My initial thoughts, though, was her getting sucked into some dough.
No, she's freaking out from something she saw. Alright, vaguely creepy. Holy shit, a cucumber. White Phoenix zoinks. See, DM, Pony Life, Twilight, and Unikitty are one and the same. Nah, sorry, that's not really punchy.
Yeah, I was trying to go for a meta.
Yeah. Toa Koi, when she sees a Cascadia.
I was trying to say quesadilla. Damn it, Google.
Starts with Q.
He's not even close.
Did I forget a U somewhere?
No, it starts with a Q.
Ponyman64 making fun of my image attempts here.
It starts with a Q-U, not a C.
I don't even have a Z on that.
White Phoenix, ending credits are approaching. Interesting way to go.
Ah, I see.
Let's see. When the cow jumped over the moon.
I can't remember that nursery rhyme.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon, the little dog laughed to see such sport, the dish ran away with the spoon.
Oh no.
I can't think of anything actually good, but I just want to bring up the fact that her mouth is perfectly shaped to fit a PS1 controller.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! No, I can't unsee that.
Actually, it looks more 360 to me.
It could be.
No, I can. Hold on. I have it right here.
Are we
No,
really doing
no.
this?
The 360 is a little bit too wide.
We are really doing this.
Join us next. The GameCube.
Join us next show when we bring up this image again with a bunch of JPEGs or PNGs of various game controllers to see which one actually fits.
Here's a secret: we're gonna get controllers that have no way of doing this. We're talking the Atari controllers. We're talking the Super Nintendo. We're talking the.
I'm pretty sure this was a thing in one of the shorts, but not proven wrong in a different episode.
Or for the cats.
I don't know about the
It
proven
didn't
wrong
pick
part,
me up
but
very
yeah,
well.
it was in one of the shorts. Alright, so we're gonna... You know what, I'm gonna keep Rainy's on there. Okay, White Phoenix, awesome, good one, but Toa has a really good reaction, especially considering... CMC, though... Actually, it's a tie between the two. Damn it, Kalsakai! Okay, no. Damn it. Ah!
Derail.
Okay.
Take it down.
Okay, I'm gonna drop vaguely creepies for Kalsakai. That was such a freaking throw.
Oh, and another thing is, look at the spear frame I just saved.
Luna is cooking dinner.
No, that won't add anything, but that is a damn good spear frame.
Let's see. I'm gonna be MC. Alright, and in all honesty, it's kind of a different tie between Toa and CMC because you both have the same idea. You're just going off of a different fear. Actually, you know what? No, I'm dropping Toa's for CMC now that I'm giving it a little thought.
And with that,
mostly
I
because
like
of her
CMC.
reaction. Mostly because of reaction. She doesn't like quesadillas, but she doesn't freak the hell out like she does with the ladybug. Because she literally...
But she was hypnotized to not like the ladybugs.
Eventually, yes, but when she was initially not, she basically was jumping off of balconies screaming. As opposed to just thinking about a quesadilla and just be like, it's so cheesy.
Okay, yeah, I hope I don't catch any strays on this, but this just popped into my mind.
Okay.
I won't catch you strays, but I'm definitely not taking it.
Yeah. I didn't give that one much thought.
I definitely had a small snark, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Because some people do be like that.
No, it do. It's funny. It's funny in its own right.
Yeah, but not
So,
for this selection.
halfway to the next hour that we normally
Okay, we're gonna stop here.
at.
We're gonna stop here because it's time to wrap this all up altogether.
Yeah, I'm starting to devolve and...
Well, we're pretty much out of
tired.
time in general.
Yeah.
So,
Good thing we're stopping.
So here is our last contestant entries here. We have Rainstorm with Kazakai with Behold My Limited Edition Xbox Controller Holder. CMC with Oh Sweet Celestia, There's a Ladybug. Ponyman64 with YouTube Shorts Be Like. And Suki with So She Saw She Was Number 1. Put your votes in now.
Part of me is just like, because there's a Go Juja in their first opening called Winner Number 1 by Wiener. I want to do Suki, but no, it's CMC that I do.
Yeah,
and I know, phrasing.
I know. Okay, so
I
White
have...
Phoenix goes with Suki. And what do you got?
I have no remorse. I'm going for myself.
There you go. See? That's what I'm talking about. Have no remorse, no shame, no nothing. Rainy is going right for their own vote.
It was just great to be the first one.
Yeah, you've nailed it immediately. Suki. Oh, Suki's still getting another vote. So apparently she's number 1 and he is number 1 in the votes. Is anybody going to upend them? I can't come up with a clever quip. And I kind of need water.
Drink something, you silly man.
I'm
sorry, I'm not coming down.
I'm trying to wrap up here to do that.
Cole.
Oh, dang
CMC.
it. Oh, that would have been so funny when the trip starts to turn bad. Okay.
I don't know why you go to drugs for that one.
I'm gonna go for Rainy.
Oh, Rainy. Oh, you got the. I sound like I'm trying to spit things out. Okay, sorry.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rainy's got
it's
the.
a very lighter tone.
Yeah, I know.
And give it more of an S, not a P. It's.
Well, sorry, but I usually call it to my cats like. I usually do a clicker, not a pisser.
I'm
not a pisser. I'm not a pisser. Damn it! I'm a clicker.
I just go here, kitty, kitty, at a high pitched tone.
Like,
Go.
I'm gonna vote for myself.
All right, we're all losing our minds here, aren't we? Okay.
No.
So we got
More tie. More tie.
We got a three-way tie. Suki, you're not number one. And Kelsey.
Also, well, most of my animals, I train them just to come at a snap of a finger.
Yeah, for some reason I can't snap my fingers to save my life.
I'm gonna give a vote to Ponyman 64,
Also,
just to make it funny here. Now we got 2-1-2-1-2.
I'm kind of ashamed of myself not to think of a drug joke for this one, unlike the other ones.
Well, I mean, the cat motif kind of fits itself. I mean, the controller one was just like completely random.
Yeah, I almost voted for the controller one if it wasn't for Suki's.
Yeah, no, Suki had a really good one too. All right, last chance. Get your votes in now.
Much fun with this.
Get your votes in now. This is your last chance to either push somebody ahead or. There it is.
Oh.
There it is. CMC is ahead with the Ladybug. Going once.
2-1-3-1-2.
Ladybug going once. Ladybug going twice. It looks like being number one is not as scary as a Ladybug.
Gonna bribe myself into more votes. There was no cat audience.
Well, you got 2 votes anyway. That's not bad at all. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Continuing my horrible joke.
Whoops. All right.
There's nothing wrong with edgy jokes as long as the people you're telling it to know where you're coming from.
Yeah, and we know you're not serious. At least we really hope you're not serious, because that...
Oh, no, I'm not serious about that. I'm not serious about that at all.
Yeah.
CMC, you and I after class, I'm gonna have a talking to you.
Oh, CMC's in trouble. But for the moment, for now, for the evening, and for the next 2 weeks, the Brony Show is done. So we need to wrap things up so we can start getting ourselves energized, philanthropized, packagized, and flyized, and get ourselves over to Everfree. But let's get ourselves our final shoutouts for the evening. Crazy Matt Captain! You're muted. If you're there, you're muted. I guess you're not there, so we'll go on to Cold Dust.
It's
Never mind. There
being a little annoying to get the mouse to actually click on the thing. Fires, explosions, cost offenses, gallery, your own things. And yeah, no streams Wednesday or Thursday this week. Probably come back Wednesday after with a tired, relaxing stream.
Sweet. Alright, see him. Cold Dust.
Shouts out to Cheese. I love cheese. Also, shouts out to all the amazing artists in the fandom. Y'all are all wonderful. And shouts out to Everfree Northwest, which I will hopefully be at should everything go according to plan. I'm worried.
Hopefully things go well. TM21.
Have a great week. Stay healthy and be kind to everyone and accept them for who they are.
Rainstorm.
I'm here. I keep the news out and loud. Stay tuned.
And Textalion. And Tokoi.
See people at Everfree, and I'll have the bond up here in a moment. Night, people. We love you.
And of course from the Otaku Ascended, Suki.
Sure, from that.
Alright. And with that, I'd like to remind everybody that that we have nothing. Literally, there's not going to be anything. There's not going to be anything on Wednesday. There's nothing going to be anything on Thursday. There's nothing on Sunday. There's nothing next Monday. But tune in the next week after that. Wednesday, we'll probably have a relaxer stream with Rainstorm, as mentioned. The week after that, on Sunday, we will have a Circuits Gaming Room once again with Schedule 1. And also, we will be back with another episode of The Brony Show, this time looking at W Place, after giving it 2 more weeks to make plenty of pixel art all over the world. And with that, let's give a good shout out to all of our chatters. Thank you to Chaos Akai, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Sonic5421, Tech Man, Tech Stallion the Second, Make Me Creepy, and Yay Archiver. Totally wasn't searching for the music, I swear. Okay, that is freaking out on me here. So with everybody else, I do want to thank you so much for joining us for the Brony Show. It's so much fun. It's so wonderful that you're all here with us. Thank you so much to the archive watchers out there on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much to the live stream watchers on YouTube and Twitch. However you're catching the Brony Show, however you're enjoying our shenanigans, however you've been following us, whether you are a long-time watcher, new time comer, maybe something in between, however you're here, however you're with us, thank you. Thank you for your love, your time, your attention, your enjoyment, and how amazing it is that we keep going. But not only that, but we keep going because there's always new stuff to check out, to see, to find, and to enjoy. And it means the absolute world to me. But with all of that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. There will not be a closeout song because we're already way later than we should be for a closeout for tonight. So we're just going to wrap it all up here. I hope that everybody going to Everfree this year goes and has a wonderful time and a great con and spends lots of money, or just have fun with your friends. And I hope that those of you who aren't going to con or are unable to, I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope the weather is good, or at least gets better for you. And I wish you all a great evening. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Coffee House After Party coming up on the Vaughn. We will see you over there. Good night.